Today I'm going to go over the GeForce experience and how easy it is to get Shadowplay working. Alright, so the first thing you do is make sure you have a GeForce driver installed and that your GeForce experience has been updated. If you go to the Preferences tab in general, you will see down the bottom there's two tick boxes, one for Beta GeForce Experience and GeForce drivers. I have both of those enabled. I want to test out the latest, and I found that the newer GeForce Experience and Shadowplay actually has given me better results than some of the old ones. To use GeForce to make your games run better, just remember that you may have to add additional library locations. So I don't have anything on C or program files. I've included all the games folders and all of my multiple hard drives to achieve that. And as we can see, it's found a lot of games. I'm not going to go into those. Alright, so back in Preferences here. There used to be another option for Shadowplay, but they have actually moved it now. I'm using Shadowplay to record this. Let's start the Preferences. So if we click on Share in Preferences, you'll notice that I'm logged in, and up in the right hand corner, that's totally optional. NVIDIA has mentioned that in the future they may only roll out updates to people who are logged in, so I've done that as a matter of course. In the overlay section you have camera, and that is for your webcam when you want to display that in one of the corners of the screen. So you've got 4 positions you can put the camera. You've got a status indicator, I've got mine in my right hand corner. I've got a FPS counter which is up top left for me, viewers, it's statistics about your streamers, and rig details. Rig details was on by default when I make one of my first streams, and I found that very annoying to have quite a lot of the screen taken up for that information that I didn't want to really put out there. So keyboard shortcuts, these are all the defaults. Really all I need to know is Alt F9 for toggling on and off recording manually. I personally don't like the 20 minutes background recording all the time. I find that gives me a slight degradation in performance, whereas recording seems to be fine. So next on the list is recordings, and this is where you indicate where you want all the recordings stored. So I'm putting them on different drives, and when you commit a save, it will make them into the final video folder, and temporary files are recorded into here. Now, one of the things I might want to suggest is you don't put it on SSD unless you have a lot of space. 20 minutes of recording can be quite a large file, but I have recorded up to 30 gigabytes of footage, so that was about 2 hours of 1080p. And here you can decide whether you want people to join your stream. I recommend no, unless you're considering streaming, broadcasting, similar. You can have a Twitch and YouTube set up, have a custom overlay. Do not broadcast is my recommendation. Privacy control, now I've got this turned on so I can make this video, but other than that, it's fine. So when I hit done here, we actually get back to where you can turn instant replay on and off. So this is the 20 minutes of, I think it defaults to 5 by default. I've got mine set to 20 of background recording, so you can turn that on. From there on out, it's recording in the background, and if that recording is something you want, you can then commit it to the recordings folder with Alt F10. I'm currently recording, so this is indicating that I'm recording. You have a gallery, so if you use Alt F1, it'll take screenshots of your current screen. And here you can set how the audio is configured. So mine's set to always on. You can make it push to talk. The default for that is tilde, which is a strange key to be pressing, but you want to customize that. Indicating whether recording is on or off, and then we have another, well, actually this is an indicator indicating that these are both configuration settings, and then just Alt F4 for screenshot. So that is that is the overview of recording. So let's say we were to want to record some movie footage. some footage of a right, so this is GTA 5, just loading up into my apartment. We'll take a car for a drive. And there we go, there's my footage. Alright, so I've opened up the folder where I have all my recordings. It puts it into a GTA 5 folder, and I have all of the recordings sorted by tags in this particular example. So, let's look at footage here. So that came out perfect, and I found that Shadowplay does a very good job of recording the exact image of what you had on the screen at full frame rate, and it's an MP4 file that I can directly import into my editing software and work with to make a video. So hopefully that's shown you how to use Shadowplay. It's pretty cool that it's free. Anyway, that's Gunny signing off. I hope that helped explain how Shadowplay, when it's correctly configured, can work for you.